This is a very important message to the IWC and the wrestling community. And to some of my friends. Share this video to spread the word. Do not ruin or sleep on Wrestlemania. I dare you not to. I mean, you may think it's a bit boring, but this Wrestlemania just might work. Sure, the Pat McAfee thing was weird, but that was TKO's doing, not Triple H. Triple H had nothing to do with the script. A couple of writers from the TKO Corporation thought it would be a super fun idea to put Randy Orton and Pat McAfee together, which I think is still kind of weird and unnecessary, but who cares? Pat McAfee is fun, he's silly, and now he's gonna be a badass on the mic, trust me. The other matches, like Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, they're all happening and it's all going to be great. Sure, there may be a few, like, soapoperatic appearances from Lil Yachty, I Show Speed, Tom Brady, Jelly Roll, and etc. But that doesn't matter. There was literally a trailer for WrestleMania 42 where celebrities wanted to be a part of the show. And I think the Punisher was in a scene. You know what I'm talking about, Marvel Studios fans? And he's going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Don't sleep on WrestleMania. It's actually going to be peak. It's going to be fun and entertaining. There's a lot of boomers and Generation Xers that are saying that this is going to be a terrible WrestleMania and shit like that. But I don't see the problem. Sure, the road was a bit sloppy. But the matches and the core event itself is going to be fun. Another thing, to tell if something is from night 1 or night 2, sure, it's scrambled for now, but we'll get the final results next week. Night 1 is like in this dystopian, like, crash course, and then night 2 is like the bad future, like in Sonic CD. Does anyone know what I'm talking about here? But guys, you better not sleep on WrestleMania. And I know I'm a bit disappointed, but I can understand why Chris Jericho came back to AEW instead of going to WWE. I feel like Tony Khan bribed him with $1 million or some shit. That's the rumor that's going on around here, but I mean, figures. I had a feeling it was either going to be both, but yeah, whatever. But guys, don't sleep on WrestleMania. It's gonna be good. Trust me. You got peak matches. You got a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, just like 10 years ago with Zack Ryder when he won his title. I'm rooting for Javon on that one. He's got power. He's got the talent, and he's 21. So, yeah, Bouncy Boy's gonna be peak. But yeah, other than that, all that jazz, WrestleMania 42 will be fine. At least they have someone to celebrate with who actually enjoys the content of wrestling TV other than just, all these, critics and stuff for this, entire road in general. But hey, it's WrestleMania 42 is going to be fun. Trust me. I mean, you guys have no idea. And if you don't like it, then just don't watch. I mean, I see a lot of people saying wrestling's not good, I'm going to stop watching, and then they just continue watching anyway. It's just stupid. Look, if you really don't like what's going on right now, take a break. That's exactly what I did when the Fiend and Retribution took over in the COVID shit. I took a break for a while, went to the logo community, and that's when I first started YouTube. So I was a wrestling fan way back 10 years ago, but didn't tell you guys until I got back into wrestling in 2021. But that's a long time ago, so just to confirm, if you don't like what you see, then just don't watch. If you want to see real wrestling and for all those hardcore fans, go see GCW, AEW, I don't know, etc. I mean, if you don't like what WWE is doing, that's fine. I can cope with this. I've seen much more worse storytelling and shit like, I don't know, Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. I mean, what the fuck was that? And don't even get me started on Epic Movie, a disaster movie. Those were worse. Not to mention, there was a lot of bad script writing in most of the, that series, The Flash on the CW. There was some horrible scripts for that show, too. I mean, but there were some good episodes, but some of it was horrible. And Legend of Tomorrow could be a forgettable piece of shit, so yeah. I like Superman and Lois, though. Good show. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Do not sleep on WrestleMania 42. It's going to be fun, and maybe, get yourself some snacks. Put on some music. Grab a friend. Go out for a watch party or something. Just don't be a pain in the ass about it. I'm so sick and fucking tired of everyone blaming Triple H for all these bad booking decisions. It's clearly stated that the Pat McAfee Randy Orton thing was directed by TKO. Nothing to do with Triple H. Sure, Triple H is part of the group, but the company TKO proved it. Triple H thought it was a risky idea, but TKO said, "Oh, it'll be fun. Why not?" I'm kind of skeptical over the whole TKO thing. Ever since they bought, WWE, they made some risky decisions. They're kind of like Vinnie Mac situations, but Triple H had nothing to do with this. I mean, it's not their final decision. It's up to TKO to decide what the hell happens around here, and it's kind of weird. But yeah, let's stop pointing fingers at Triple H because he's just trying to do his damn job. It's just TKO trying to make business decisions. Risky decisions. Like the fact that Disney's trying to get OpenAI to make Disney slop, which I thought was going to be canceled. It better be canceled. We need to rally up all the Disney fans to cancel this shit. OpenAI is made by Microsoft Pictures, which is a piece of crap. The only AI I respect is Gemini, because they still think Judgment Day and the Bloodline, with the one with Roman Reigns, still exist in the big 26. So I rely on Google's Gemini and not Microsoft's poop GPT. So just want to let you know on that. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Do not sleep on WrestleMania 42. Trust me, bro. And if you have a family member that loves wrestling growing up back in the day, maybe just as long as when the Silver Ball era came to Nickelodeon. Does anyone know what I'm talking about right now? You 80s kids, you hearing this? But yeah, that's all. WrestleMania will be fun. End of story. And if I hear one complaint from fucking C-Jacks, I'm gonna blow my head off. Just saying. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thanks for watching, and please share this with a friend who loves wrestling as much as you do. Thank you, and goodbye.